What is going on YouTube? It's Pro GB Gaming here. Back with another Apex Legends video. Today I want to talk about the way to get high kill games. Not wins in particular, but if you want to go for high kills and to improve your skill level, that's kind of what we'll be talking about in this video. So first, before we get into the high kill games, because you're going to need to improve your skill to do that, the best way to improve your skill is to find, first of all, the legend that works best for you. Pretty self-explanatory. But I will suggest Pathfinder for high kill games, or Bangalore. Wraith is good too because you could teleport. I'm pretty sure. I haven't used her too much, but I would Pathfinder. I talked about all the legends in my previous video, so I'm not going to explain too much about them. You can go check that out if you want to know more about them. But basically, Bangalore, Pathfinder, two good people for high kill games, and pretty easy to figure out. So that's probably the biggest thing you want to do to, improve your skill in this. By the way, this is a live game, so it could be kind of boring. I don't know, but and I'm playing with randoms. But so you want to land at these things on the map. As you can see, they're called the big blue circle things. They're called hot zones. Higher tier loot spawns there. So, and chances, it also says chance for a fully kitted weapon. You can read all the map features down there in the right corner. But if you drop at the hot zones, you're bound to get a few squads, probably 4 or 5. We even had like a 7-kill squad drop with us one game. It's ridiculous. So that is your best bet in terms of getting high kills. That's where you want to start. Now that could also be really far away from other places, so rotating from that could be the problem, and that's where Pathfinder would come into play. You can create, a zip line. He's also got his grappling hook, which is decent. But Bangalore, if she's getting shot at, she can sprint faster, so she can also come into play there too. If people are far away shooting at you, it's going to give you a sprint boost. So both of those characters decent. So you can't go wrong with those two. So hot drops first thing. Second thing is rotations. You just want to rotate to where you see people dropping it. So pay attention when alright, well, let me pick it up. But pay attention to where people are dropping around you if you're going for high kill games, because if you don't, you're not really going to know where to rotate to, where the most popular areas are. So rotations, second thing. Like right now, we dropped Skull Town. It's not too many places around here, so you got to pay attention. Like, did a lot of people drop Market? Circles out here. If you see people drop, at the Hydro Dam or Repulsor, they're going to be rotating in. So if you'd want to go through Market and cut off the rotations in the circle. Those are big things, is rotations, but it also takes memory on where people drop. You can't just always assume. Sometimes you can get lucky. You might find some people on accident, but definitely you gotta pay attention to where people are dropping. Let's say you don't pay attention. The next biggest thing is go to name locations. It's a pretty simple thing, but yeah, that would be the next step. If you have no clue where people drop, go to the biggest places on the map. Go to anything like that. Also, you got these rotation balloons in the sky. Use them. They're very key. You climb up them wherever you're looking. It lets you fly that way. Very key in high kill games. Without them, be very hard. So that's another thing. And then also this might sound stupid, but looting quick, not over looting. That's something I see people, my friends, randoms I play with tend to do a lot in any BRs, over loot. If you have 10 shields, 4 medkits, you know, some syringes, you got grenades, 2 guns, if you down people, don't go get their loot. There's no reason. You know, you need to keep pushing, because the more time you waste looting, one, more possibility chance that a team runs up on you, finishes you off on maybe a 10 kill game, and two, that's more time you're wasting that you could be rotating and trying to find people. So don't over loot. That is one of the biggest things. It might not seem like it, but it's huge. So those are so far the points, you know, that I've thought about. Those are the main things. If you do those, you're bound to eventually get a high kill game. If you know, you also gotta have the skill. That's something that just comes involved, you know. But this way is what I've found best. I haven't played this game a whole lot, so this could be updated. Have other things come out, new features, new things I find in the game. So if anything else like that happens, then I'll update the video. But those are the key things. If you want me to go more in depth on how the characters can help you get high kill games, I can, because I did explain in my last video the best characters to use. But if you're still, you know, not 100% sure, like, who should I pick for a high kill game, let me know in the comments. I'll make a completely separate video on each character and what they could bring to the table for a high kill game. And also, that's about it for this, but I do want to let you guys know that I'll probably be uploading more videos soon. I'm going to try to unlock a new character tonight, and maybe I can go in and do a whole video on them. Also, if you want to see maybe like individual characters, like games with each of them, and how, you know, I could play a game with each of them and explain how they're useful. But like I said, still learning the game. I could be wrong on certain points, you know, if something that comes in the future. But so far, from what I've seen, these are the best strategies for high kill games. So, hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys don't mind my rambling here at the end of my little speech. I'm trying to get better at it, but yeah, that's about it. Have a great day, and hope you guys enjoyed.